All right, what's up, guys? We back, man. Uh, Back with another recap video of the Falcons' real life. Like I said, this is not gameplay of Madden. It's just a background. We're talking about a real NFL week 4 against the freaking Tennessee Titans, bro. All right, first I want to start off with y'all. Let y'all know that I go to every home game. So obviously, when you see these losses, I see them up close, and I have no idea what the heck we doing out there, man. Like I don't know what type of Falcon this is, but the whole vibe, like the whole game. I remember, like when I was there, usually you excited, you hyped up. It just felt like, what I'm saying, we just had a game. Like it was like there was no excitement at all, except for I don't know, I don't know. The Deion Sanders intro, it gets you hyped up. Samuel Jackson always, but the whole vibe is just gone, man. It's like I don't know what Dan Quinn did, bro, but it's like he killed the whole vibe of the Falcons. I don't know if it has to do with the whole new stadium. I miss the Georgia Dome, man. The Georgia Dome, whether it's the acoustics of the building or the vibe of home, graduating there, all that other stuff, the nostalgia of that dome and the vibe and the atmosphere was so much better in the Georgia Dome. The music was better. The freaking DJ was better. All of that. Every single thing about that dome, it felt like the Falcons, bro. This new stadium, well, you had some games where it felt like home, but it's still like, what I'm saying? And it seemed like the players can feel that way too. Anyway, enough of that stuff about me. All right, 24-10, the Titans beat the freaking Falcons. Now, watching this game, it's like, okay, the offense gonna come. They always do this every single game. They come out flying down the field and they don't do nothing. Every single game, I'm like, oh shoot, we may actually do something. I'm talking about just straight flying down the field. First of all, the Titans got the ball. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. I don't think they did on the first drive, and then the second drive they got it. They went down there and scored. The freaking rookie for the dang Titans, bro. This man just came out balling out. I think his name was what's his name? Brown? Something Brown? AJ Brown. That man 22 years old, bro. The man went out there balling, just straight up dominating us. I'm talking about 3 receptions, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. Isaiah Oliver and Trufant cannot cover this man. Trufant was looking like a bum this game. Um, I don't know what the heck they was doing out there, bro. We got outplayed. Uh, some dumb calls, early on, but it don't have nothing to do, bro. We had plenty of opportunities to win the game. Other than that, that's just how it was. Now going forward, I actually support that Dan Quinn decision for going for it on those fourth downs that we had. I mean, if you don't have confidence in your team to get 1 yard, then obviously who are you as a coach? So I agree with those going for it. That's probably like the first time I agree with him going for it because I remember one time. Usually he doesn't do stuff like that. I remember some years ago we went against the 49ers and he was like, "Oh yeah, we trust our defense." Well, why don't you go for it then? When we would have been right there. It was so stupid back then. But anyway, yeah, I think that's when we lost against that man. What was that man's name? Blaine Gabbert or something up back then. But anyway, coming into this game, I was nervous about Derrick Henry. Now Derrick Henry didn't really do nothing, but on paper it looked like the dude just ran all over us. They gave this man the ball 27 times, and he was literally right at 100 yards rushing. Henry, we took him out the game. Marcus Mariota, he did whatever he wanted. It's like he had a clean pocket. We had a little hurries every now and then from Vic Beasley and Tate McKinley, but other than that, Mariota did what he needed to do, bro. 3 touchdowns, 18 for 27, 227 yards. The man balled out. I mean, that's just how it was. I like Marcus Mariota. I remember seeing him practice when I was at Disney one day at the ESPN place. I was like, yo, that's Marcus Mariota. That was pretty cool. But it came down to both sides of the ball. At first, I thought this was going to be one of them offensive games. I was like, oh, the offense is working this week. Maybe the defense is going to be trash. Then next you know, it ended up being the other way around, and then it was both of them. I'm talking about dudes came out just blasting. We were straight up garbage. We were straight garbage, guys. It was 24-7 in the second quarter. We just getting blown the F out. And we just sitting back looking like, I don't know what to do. My boy Matt Bryant missing field goals out here. Matt Ryan, he didn't score a touchdown this game. And y'all know I love my boy, man. Matt Ryan is that dude. 35 attempts, 53. No, no, 53 attempts, 35 completions, 397 yards, no touchdowns. This game, the only thing I liked about this game from the offense was in the fourth quarter when they let Matt Ryan do the plays and march down the field. But the problem was the same drive because they went down the field and didn't do anything. 4th and 1, we can't freaking convert. 4th and 4, we can't convert. I don't care if the whole offensive line got injured. Obviously, I care about the players. But what are y'all doing? The whole offensive line was got injured, but yet we can fly down the field. But when it's time to do it, we can't do it. Matt Ryan can come back. If I told y'all, I don't know what the heck y'all be talking about. Matt Ryan, bro, he's a choke artist. If all of that bull crap, bro, he knows how to come back in games. He mastered the 2-minute warning. He knows how to do that. But in this case, the Titans defense came to play, bro. Kevin Byard, Jarrell Casey. What's that dude name? Hold on. I gotta check this out real quick. That's that linebacker. Was it Rashawn Evans? Was it Rashawn Evans the one that was doing that? Or was it Woodyard? Something like that. That dude was balling out. Rashawn Evans was freaking balling out, man. The dude had a sack too. He was balling out. Malcolm Butler, I think Malcolm Butler was the one that was covering Julio. Malcolm Butler did a good job on Julio, man. Julio, I don't even know what the heck he did this game. I don't even remember Julio playing. And I hate seeing the same and hearing the same stuff every week in the press conference. Oh yeah, we got to get back to us, man. Julio, you our guy, man. Everybody know you the dude. You deserve your money. We get all of that, bro. But we don't want to hear that, man. Us fans already know that. Us fans know we're not playing to our true potential. We don't want to hear that every week. Oh, it ain't about them, it's about us. Well, maybe the game plan need to focus on them for real because that's the problem. If y'all in your own head and y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do, then obviously that's a coaching thing. If you're going into a game and you can't focus on yourself, what does that mean about you? And think about that for a second. I love my boy Julio, but what does that mean about the team? If you go out there and say, "Oh, we beating ourselves, we doing this for ourselves, we got to focus on us, we don't worry about nobody else." You're playing a game to beat somebody else. You have to game plan for the other people. That's how you win games. You can't go in there and thinking about, "Oh man, it's on me. It's all we got to get doing what we do." I understand, like, oh yeah, we should be playing better than what we are, but you can't say that every week that it's on y'all because if it's on y'all, that means y'all not doing a good job. That means the coaching staff not doing a good job. That means y'all not playing. So it's like, what are y'all doing? I told y'all. Shout out to my boy Austin Hooper because he was the only dude balling out for us this game. Dude had 9 receptions, 130 yards. And I like Mohamed Sanu. I like Mohamed Sanu because he plays with that fire every game. I told y'all it's only a few people that actually play with fire every game. That's Sanu, Tat McKinley, um, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, and I guess you could say Deion Jones. And True Front is an honorary mention, but you can feel like you just know, like every time Sanu catch a ball, it's like, yo, man, let's go, man. We about to do this. And he know, like, if they trying to hurry up, he trying to hurry up and give it to the referee while everybody walking to the line. It's like, we need that fire, bro. We don't have none of that. We don't have that Atlanta swag Deion Sanders was talking about. If y'all go on the Falcon channel and look up the Deion Sanders intro, he said the city was built off to that swagger. Like, the swagger stuff started down here. The Andre Rison, the primetime Deion Sanders, High Step and the Dirty Bird, Jamal Anderson, all that stuff started down here, man. And it's gone. I understand the generation that's playing now is basically my freaking generation, bro. It's crazy to think I'm 24 and dudes on the team younger than me. That's crazy to feel about. Thinking about and to actually like just be like, what the heck? I don't know if my generation saw for what we desensitized generation, but yet we the sensitive generation. Everybody's offended by everything. I don't get it. You go out there and you act like, oh man, we cool with these dudes off the field. You know what I'm saying? But in the game, you need to go out and play, bro. These dudes, the Falcons, man, the Falcons aren't playing. They not playing. And shout out to the freaking Titans, bro, because everybody think, oh, they trash. They not trash at all, bro. They've been making the playoffs. I don't know if y'all knew that. They've been balling out making the playoffs. And a couple of years ago, before Mahomes was there, well, he was there, but I think Alex Smith was starting it. They beat Alex Smith in the freaking playoffs. Marcus Mariota is a baller, and I think he's very underrated. The dude can do what he wants to do, and I like him. But it came down to the Titans just completely blowing us out. There was some dumb calls, I believe, that my boy Dirk Cutter did, but some of them was great calls. But it actually came down to the team not executing. Dirk Cutter is a way better play caller than Sark. But guess what I told y'all, man? Y'all can hate on Matt all y'all want, but Sarkisian was the worst offensive coordinator we ever had. Last year, Matt Ryan still put up the MVP numbers. If you think of it like that, the worst coordinator, but he was still balling. Y'all like to always hit on Matt saying, oh, yeah, it's time for Matt to go. But y'all don't understand football. Before this game started, in 2 games, Matt Ryan had more rushing yards than Devontae Freeman. Just think about that for a second. Matt Ryan had all the touchdowns for the team. Just think about that for a second. In all of these games we done lost, Matt Ryan still had 300 yards every freaking game. This is the only game he did not score a touchdown at how many freaking games? If you want to blame a game on Matt, I guess you can blame this one. Even though he didn't turn the ball over, he didn't score, he put us in position. Sometimes the dudes didn't block. So I think in this game we had freaking 5 drop passes. Julio dropped the pass. Hooper dropped 1 pass. Luke Stocker, I don't know why they hate to keep throwing to Luke Stocker, man. He's okay, I guess, but I know they're trying to mix the ball around, but come on, man. What happened to Justin Hardy, bro? Put that man in the game. The dude was supposed to catch everything. What happened to Justin Hardy? What happened to Russell? I guess Russell Gage hurt. What happened to all of that stuff, man? Just think about this for a second, guys. And I keep trying to tell y'all this. Y'all don't understand, bro. Devontae Freeman, he had some good receiving yards to end the game. 8 receptions, 72 yards. But look at this. And y'all tell me that, oh, it's all Matt's fault. Devontae Freeman, 12. Think about this for a second. 12 carries for 28 yards. 12 carries. All right, 12, 28. Remember that. Matt Ryan, 2 carries, 2 for 18. So you telling me Devontae carried the ball 10 more times than Matt Ryan and only scored 10 more yards. I only had 10 more yards rushing than Matt. On 2 carries, Matt had 18. Freeman on 12 had 28. And guess what? Matt Ryan averaged 9 yards a carry, and Freeman averaged 2.3 yards a carry. And this is the 3rd week this season that has happened. This is the first time. I guess he had more. Well, actually, that's true. He had a better average per rush. And guess what? Matt Ryan had more yards than Ito Smith. Ito Smith had 2 rushes for 11 yards, and Matt Ryan had more than Ito Smith. But yeah, it's all his fault. It's all of his fault. Like, it's just stupid stuff like that, man. We just lost. That's how it is. We lost. The team is playing like trash. Yes, I understand. Oh, yeah, we got to get back to us. But the team is playing like straight garbage, bro. The team is playing like trash. And if the team is playing like trash, the Titans is out there trying to prove themselves. They going to ball out. They got Malcolm Butler, the dude who say the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, or that got rid of their Super Bowl. Adoree Jackson, a young upcoming guy. Kevin Byard, the most underrated safety in the league, hands down. Nobody, I'm trying to tell you, this man is a baller. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what Dan Quinn is doing out there against the AFC teams. I think what now? And they made Matt Ryan, they won't blame it on Matt. But it's Dan Quinn. It says the Dan Quinn era. I think they said we only won against the AFC once in 11 games. You know how horrible that is? 1 game we've won against the AFC team in 12 games. That's horrible. This man can't be the AFC. And I think they said if they come to the Super Bowl, that would be 13 or something like that against the freaking Patriots. I don't know what's wrong with Dan Quinn. I don't know what he's doing, bro. I'm tired of his brotherhood talk. I told you brotherhood stuff died. Like, I think it was last year. That after that Ravens game last year, I think it was last year, the year before, it was over with. They need to change that whole brotherhood stuff because it don't make sense. If they going out there doing it for their brother and we losing games, then like what is that? How is that a brotherhood? I don't care if it's a game. Oh, bro, it's just a game. No, bro, it's like I told y'all, Drew Brees. I keep telling y'all this every season, bro. Drew Brees said it best. I don't care if he's a rival or not, bro. It's true. It's for your team. It's for your city. It's for your home. These dudes going out there for us. You know what I'm saying? The Olympics, when you root for USA or whatever country you rep, yeah, USA, all this other stuff. Now this is for your state, bro. This is for your city. And they just going out there and looking like bums. It's like, oh yeah, those dudes from ATL, bro. They weak. They soft. They trash. And that's what I'm saying. Our own city, our own fans are turning against our own team because how the team is playing. And they pointing the fingers at the wrong people. And it's just so horrible that we just going out there and playing so stupid, man. Like, they playing like they have no edge, no thrill, no vibe. They're missing the fun factor in the game. And I told you it's only 5 people that feel like they actually want to win the game. Only 5. Freeman was talking so much trash in the offseason on Stephen A. Smith talking about, oh yeah, man, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl this year. You know why? Because it's in Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude had the Florida accent talking about, yeah, it's my hometown, man. We're going to Miami, bro. Like, man, what are you doing, bro? Matt Ryan having more rushing yards than you every week. Except for last week. What are you doing out there, man? And y'all, oh, he just got off an injury. Man, F all of that, bro. Ken O'Neal, even though he got out for the season, he was still out there balling. Deion Jones, even though he was out for the season last season, he out there balling. Devontae Freeman, who nobody talks about in the Super Bowl, they all say it's all Matt Ryan's fault, bro. Guess who missed the freaking block for Hightower? Devontae motherfucking Freeman. But nobody talks about that, bro. But you want to point the finger at Matt because, oh, he's a quarterback. He should have did this. He should have did that. Come on, man. Really. You know that was freaking bad play calling. You know that has to do with coaching. You know that has to do with coaching, bro. You know freaking Kyle Shanahan sold out the motherfucking team because he wanted to go to 49ers. But he's a freaking idiot because you might as well put the Super Bowl on your resume and then leave. But the dude was a freaking bum. And everybody's saying, oh, that's what I don't understand, bro. And like I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and say shout out to the Tennessee Titans, bro. Y'all 2-2, we 1-2. Y'all won the game. Forget all the freaking penalties. It don't even matter, bro. We got outplayed and we had the opportunity to come back and win, and we did not do it. So shout out to y'all defense. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to y'all uniforms. Your uniforms are nice. Marcus Mariota, you a baller, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, I'd have you on my team. Madden 18, you was the best quarterback, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna just get that's what I'm gonna say. Perry did good. Mariota did good. That freaking dude, AJ Brown, balled out. Corey Davis balled out. I don't know how tall. Let me see how tall Corey Davis is. The dude was just freaking straight up Moss and True Front, bro. Just taking the ball away from him. How tall is this man? The man 6'2", but he seemed like he's taller than that. The dude is swole as a mother figure. True Front was looking like a bum out there for real. So yeah, so Adam Humphries, even though he had 2 carries, that was like clutch moments. But shout out to Rashawn Evans, Malcolm Butler, Dory Jackson, Logan Ryan, who's also underrated cornerback. The dude's balled out. So yeah, man, it's all good on that part. But as far as the fans, man, when it comes to the Falcons, you guys like to point the finger at only one person that's mad. I understand he's a quarterback, and that's just how it is. I don't understand this, bro. And this is where the rant comes in it because it's not based off this game. It's based off of the season. It's based off how people look at this stuff. And I hope somebody's really listening. Every time Matt Ryan is successful, what do? They point the finger saying, oh, Matt Ryan is nothing without Kyle Shanahan. Oh, Kyle Shanahan's out the picture. And then guess what happens when Matt Ryan has a good game? Oh, it wasn't Matt Ryan. It was Julio. Oh, then what do you do now? And when Matt Ryan has a bad game, or Matt Ryan, what I'm saying? Like people don't get open or something. Matt Ryan, we lose a game. Oh, it was all Matt's fault. They don't never blame him or give him credit when he's winning, when he's going off. They only say it's him when we lose the game. Just like I seen something on ESPN when we beat the Eagles, they said, did the Falcons win or did the Eagles? Oh no, did the Eagles lose or did the Falcons win or something like that? Y'all know how they always say that bull crap. And then they was like, Shannon Sharp was like, oh man, the Eagles, it was injuries. That's the reason why the Eagles lost or something like that. That's what they said. They didn't say nothing about Matt Ryan coming back, auto bullying, and throwing the ball to Julio doing the check. He checked it. The play was called. He checked it. Audible. It was like Julio. He made the play. Aaron Rodgers, guess what? He went against the Eagles. And guess what? He threw a pick and he didn't win the game. And guess what? They said it was not Aaron Rodgers' fault. But you know dang well if that was Matt Ryan threw that pick against the Eagles, they would have been all over it. But oh, it's because it's that freaking motherfucker Aaron Rodgers, who I don't even know why they hype up so much. And I agree with Skip Bayless on this. How is he Aaron Rodgers, this dude everybody's talking about? He only went to win a Super Bowl, and he won one Super Bowl. They acting like he's Tom Brady or something. What is he doing so much better than everybody else? Hasn't Matt Ryan blown the motherfucker out so many times? Last year was the first year they beat us in like the last 6 games or something like that. So what are they talking about? Hey, y'all can say, oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers went through Atlanta to get to his Super Bowl. Hey, we went through. He came down here and got blown the freak out on our way to ours. Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, but the dude is not as crazy as everybody is making him out to be. If he was that much better, he would just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, come on, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about like this. And I'm not saying Matt is better than Ryan. I'm not saying Matt Ryan is better than Aaron Rodgers. But the fact how they speak of him and how they defend him on stuff that's his fault, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Matt Ryan was rather freaking Pro Bowl last year. The dude, 35 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. All they could talk about is Aaron Rodgers. Then Aaron Rodgers go what 7-9 or something like that? Or no, we win 7-9. They win 6-9-1. I don't know what the heck happened. But oh, Aaron Rodgers is that bad man. He's that dude. Oh, Aaron Rodgers never had a defense. He didn't do this. He can't tackle. But oh, when all our people was injured last year and Matt Ryan still balled out. Oh, what was the excuse then? Exactly. That's all I'm saying, guys. So shout out to the freaking Titans. They balled out. They came in. Shout out to Tennessee, bro. Y'all got some people down there. Good stuff, man. Maybe one day I'll get a game down there, bro. Devondre Campbell actually made some tackles this game, which is crazy. Usually the dude get beat, especially when you're playing in coverage. It was good to see Kamal Ishmael come out there and ball out. Ricardo Allen. It's crazy they made Ricardo Allen like the last come out of the tunnel. Like he like the main dude now. Gritty Jared, he kind of balled out a little bit, but he didn't do nothing crazy. Nobody on the team I think got a sack this game, and that's just how it was, bro. So that's what I took from this game. It's the team playing like straight garbage. The Titans are looking scary out here, and we the ones looking scared. That's just how it is. Every game we come into, I'm tired of hearing the same stuff. Like that's the most annoying thing, hearing the same thing every press conference. We gotta get back to doing us, man. Like nobody wants to hear that, bro. The only thing I like that Dan Quinn said this whole year is when he said he's the most pissed he's ever been. But guess what? What happened? We won in three. We won in three, man. And guess what? Oh, this year Dan Quinn is taking over the defense. I'm gonna take over the role. The defense looking like crap. That freaking stupid prevent defense they always do. Who came up with that dumb stuff, man? Prevent defense was made for Hail Marys at the end of the game. Y'all so stupid. Why y'all at the first down marker so they can throw it short and right when they get to them, they break the tackle and just lean over for the first down? That is so stupid. The prevent defense on third and long never works. But yet these motherfuckers getting paid millions to coach and they don't understand that. It don't work. You try that dumb stuff in Madden, you're going to still get that up, or you're going to get ran on, or you're going to get screened on. It don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Stop doing that same dumb stuff. Like I said, Matt doing a good job as far as I like when they was letting him do the hurry up, let him call the plays. We fly downfield. But in the red zone, I think we just need to start doing the Mike Smith way and be conservative in the red zone. Run the ball. If we don't get the jump, kick the dang field goal. Run the ball, third down, pass it. If we don't get it, kick the field goal. Because at least with Mike Smith, we was winning games, and yeah, we was winning games. I can say it like that. Even I didn't like the conservative jump back then, but Mike Smith, he won games. You can't. People hate Mike Smith. Mike Smith won games for us. He's the most winningest coach in Falcon history, bro. But come on, man. Like it's like the fans don't like prosperity. You're always talking about, oh, Matt Ryan is bad, but look at what the team was before he got there. After Mike Vick left, we was trash. We're freaking with Joey Harrington or something like that. Matt Ryan has elevated us to a different level. Only thing he missing is the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan is a Dan Marino of this generation. And I don't care what the heck y'all talking about. Y'all can dislike the video. Y'all can say, oh, I can't believe you compared Matt Ryan to Dan Marino. Look at the dang stats, bro. Then Matt Ryan passed John Elway last week in passing touchdowns. Does Matt Ryan not have a whole bunch of records in the dang NFL? But y'all want to blame him. Oh, it's time for a new quarterback. The dude is going out and putting his body on the line every weekend, smashed up, cussing these dudes out, telling them where to line up. And that's all they can do is hate. The defense can give up 56 points, and they'll still blame Matt. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one, man. This rant probably went on a little too long, but that's how I feel, bro. I just believe a lot of haters on Matt for no reason, and if y'all really understand football and how coaches work and how it's not just a one player game, then y'all will see that. Y'all will really see that. What happened when Andrew Luck left the Colts? Jacoby Brissett stepped up, and guess what he did? Because it wasn't a one player team. When Tom Brady got hurt or he was out for some games, and I believe what was it? Was it Chase Daniels or somebody? I don't know who the frick it was at one point. Or was it Jacoby Brissett? Somebody was used to fill in for him. They were still winning games. It's not like the quarterback don't matter. It just means it's a team game. Now, with those players on the team, could they do better? Yeah. But it's a team game. The defense was looking like trash. The offense was looking like trash. The whole team was looking like trash. And it's almost like I want to keep this going and look at the dang press conference that Dan Quinn is going to have to, like, what he's going to talk about. Because it's so stupid. Let me see if I can find this real quick. And I'm going to end this junk out. Now, I want to see the first thing he says. I don't know if it's even uploaded yet. Let me see. Anything? No, I don't think they did a press conference yet. Hold on, guys. It should be done by now. Yeah, 40 minutes ago. Let me just listen to this.
We get started. I
Hold
just
on,
got
real
done with
quick.
the team, and it is a tough loss, and we're as disappointed as our fans are. This is a tough loss, and a team that has a lot of pride and had the preparation right to go, and we haven't delivered on our performances. Told them we've been through one quarter, and where we sit is at 1-3, not acceptable for the standards that we've set for one another, and so we intend on getting that fixed. It'll be work to do that, but that's what we intend on doing.
Yo, after he said that, nobody asked no question. He just looking around like, because everybody's looking like, is that all you have to say about that game? Oh, sorry about our fans. Oh, we didn't get the result that we wanted. That's not the way how we practice. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what happened to that dude that passed away? Like, we took the dang field. We were who they thought they were. Like, that's what Dan Quinn should be talking to, like, right now, bro. He should be going off right now. Because he's showing no compassion, no none of that, bro. We didn't get the job done. I told y'all, bro. That's that stupid stuff. That's that weak media bull crap, bro. We don't want that. We don't want no fake stuff. We want that real stuff. Oh, we didn't get the job done. No crap. What interviewer wants to hear that we didn't get the job done? Duh, you freaking out, blown out 24-10. Bro, we didn't get the job done, bro. Like, bro, we sorry about the fans, bro. We didn't do it on our part. I don't even know if Dan Quinn even sound like that, but I'm mixing up everybody. Like, I'm mixing up Julio, Freeman, and all of them boys in the same sentence, bro. Well, let me see what else he got to say.
Well, number one, we knew that was going to be a factor for sure, and so
Let me see.
anytime you get into 4 minutes, I was disappointed we didn't get some of the stops there. But the touchdown passes, certainly the long ones hurt for sure. On some of them, even the explosive pass that wasn't a score, something that we had worked and drilled. So not to
What is he
deliver on
talking
those,
about, bro? Like, oh my gosh, bro. It's oh my good. Oh my gosh. Like, these interviews make the situation worse. You see the game and you just thinking like, if there was no post game interviews, we probably wouldn't even dislike Dan Quinn as much. But it's the fact that he just not you're not gonna just let the cat out of the bag. Just be honest, bro. We got out one of the freaking plays.
Yeah, for sure hurt. And I thought, I think two to true, and I thought, for 3 games he played as well as he can, and for him, no one feels that more than him, and so he's ready to reset and battle for it again. They tested him another time or two for sure, and he certainly responded. And he said the preparation's been good.
Yeah.
Going into each game. Yep.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. You heard the interview. He said there the pressure has been. You said what did you say? The preparation has been good coming to each game. That's what he said. Oh, we had a great week of practice. All this bullcrap. Let's see what he said about this.
Same question we asked last week. What's going on and why is the execution so poor? Yeah, you better believe we're going to look at everything at it. When you're sitting at 1-3, you want to make sure you're finding the answers. And so what we had talked about was whatever role there is, whether that's where you're at with your game, the unit, the position, collectively as a team, those are the things that we're going to dig deep into before we get started on our preparation, and take it on the road. But
what is he talking about?
More frustrated and upset than us putting the work in, but when we don't deliver on the results, you want to find that process and tweak it to see how we need to, and we'll continue to do that.
Kind of building off of what you just said to him, do you feel there needs to be a drastic change? Do you feel that there has to be a radical change that kind of gets the guys' attention moving forward?
Well, I would say radical meaning like our intensity or preparation part. I wouldn't say radical, but I would say is when you're not performing well, you look at everything, and whatever that's role or featuring players or however you need to address it, you do, because you can't have the one-offs, except for other than this play or in between the 20, all those things are just excuses to me. So we'll make sure that we dig in hard to the areas that need it.
All right, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let it go because it's going for too long. But I'm gonna listen to it after I finish this video. But somebody in the comments said, notice how he always says the preparation was right. That's him saying it's not his fault. He prepared them and they didn't perform. Now I understand the coaches can't do everything. I understand that. But I told you, Dan Quinn is not a motivator. He's just basically saying, look, this is a game plan. Go out and do what you got to do. That's it. That is not a good coach. That is not a good coach at all. Oh, here's the game plan. Oh, y'all got it. We did a good job. Let's go, guys. Go out there and do it while I just stand back and get paid. That is not a coach, bro. That is not a coach. Shoot, when me and Drew freaking play Madden, after usually every play we be like, oh, good job, They can't even hear us, but that's us being in the game. We be like, yo, good job, let's go, Matt. We doing all of that stuff. Dan Quinn just be like, gotta come out and execute, guys. That's a tough loss. Like, what? The best decision Dan Quinn ever made was hiring Dirk Cutter. I'm out, man, because I know this video can go along. I'm out. I'll see y'all the next one. Let y'all know what y'all think. I'm out.